Thank you. That was the Mahmoud blues. It's like my blues. So actually, the story of this song, it's the idea of the producer, Jameson Ross. And said like we need like an original tune for this album. And said we have a blues, as we call it, the Moroccan blues. So, but when we were looking for like other more, like there's a lot of Moroccan blues things happening on YouTube with like a desert and the camel and stuff. So like, no. So, and then he had the idea to call it Mahmoud Blues. So yeah, it's part of this album. Like the name is a caravan from Marrakesh. Before I came to New Orleans, I was based in Marrakesh and traveling. So yeah, and this album actually, it was a love letter to New Orleans first. It was my goodbye a few years ago. Like I was planning to leave New Orleans like 4 years ago, and I said like I need to do an album. I need to do something before I leave. Obviously, I'm still here. And yeah, and so yeah, the idea it was to play the music I loved here, the music that inspired me when I moved to New Orleans, with some New Orleans legends. And so for example, for Caravan, so I featured Hearn Riley, the drums, and we play Caravan. Maybe I can play that for you. It's one of the first tune I play here in New Orleans with another instrument, the lutar. So for the album, I'm not playing the oud. I'm playing few oud, but I'm playing lutar, or a traditional instrument from Morocco, like with the goat skin and 3 strings. I did also the banjo, and yeah, and the guitar. So first, one of the first like tune I play with the band here, it's Caravan. I was just sitting with my traditional instrument, and someone told me that like Caravan, that's the way Duke Ellington wanted to be played. Because literally it's, the melody, it's really from kind of very close to North Africa. It's kind of like what we hear in North Africa.
Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, and so So now I'm playing a solo, but we have a great band with so the idea is that like we have all the guests but also we have a band who was playing. We had Oscar Rossignoli on the piano, the great pianist. Jameson Ross who produced this album and also on the drum. Ricardo Pascal on the saxophone. John Michael Bradford on the trumpets, and Peter Harris on the bass, Simon Mushabek on the accordion and the percussion, Arabic percussion. So we had all that band, and so yeah, and so like that, like for choosing the tunes, it's an amazing process to which tune will sound good, like with my inspirations. And the idea is not to take a jazz tune and play it in an Arabic way. That wasn't my plan, and also I never want to do that. Actually, I like to do like collaboration and try to find like what's similarity, creating bridges between culture, and there is a lot of in between North Africa, and New Orleans. So that actually was the work of research we did with Jameson, and so yeah, it's another one of Dick Ellington that I choose it by like I thought at the beginning it was an Ellis Marsalis tune, and I called Jason Marsalis, his son, to do a collaboration on the vibe. It's also on the albums. Like this tune have two names, Angelica, and also Purple Gazelle. So yeah. and really it sounds good with the vibes, the 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 mix between the oud and the vibes like sound really perfect. So yeah. And yeah, for the album I play a classic oud, and so today I'm bringing a cigar box. I think maybe you see a cigar box guitar before, so that's yeah, we have a cigar box oud. So actually, I was 2 years ago. I was invited to play for the Cigar Box Guitar Festival. So they made me a guitar for and with Brett Gardner that we had a project named Handmade Worldwide. So it's a project I created for New Orleans Museum of Arts to have a collective of musicians who play all handmade instruments. So I had some instruments from Morocco. We have ngoni from Mali, dress from Cuba. We had and also like our cigar box instruments, trash can drums, and so yeah. So then Brett Gardner, who made these instruments, I asked him if he can make a version of a oud, classic oud on cigar box. He said like, okay, well let's make one. So how many strings you want? 3 or 4? So like, no, 11. Yeah. So now we negotiate and we make 10.
Did you talk about the tuning things of the guitar?
Yes. So the tuning is like it's kind of it's a C, G, D, A, and for the 2 bass is like kind of drawn. It's depending what mode I'm playing. So that's how I will tune. So if I play on D, the drawn and the G here also. So yeah, we had so last year we made that cigar box. So that's at the beginning I thought it would be just a little toy to play like sometimes at home, have fun, like, and just leave it as a decoration. So I've been 2 years I'm touring with this around the world. It became my instrument, and I love it. So actually, so I don't play the acoustic. Well, actually, I record sometime with the acoustic oud, but I love this instrument. And actually, it's this instrument also the cigar box oud actually say my story. So I came from Morocco 8 years ago, and they became New Orleanian. So the oud also same. It became a New Orleanian oud also. And so yeah, and yeah, if you have any question about the album or about anything, I'd love to hear from you. Don't be shy.
Why is the neck bent like that? Just so it's more.
Well, yeah, you have to ask Brett about that. Well, actually, it's 10 strings. Actually, that's one of the way, because yeah, it depends. So it will be easier also for the tuning. So yeah. So also for the classical oud, it's this way.
Oh.
So imagine if it's this way, it will be like the strings should, yeah, it's, yeah. Interesting. Tell me.
Talk about the album, the cover art, where you're on a balcony.
Oh,
you have both
yes.
Morocco and New Orleans.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's really
Oh, that's an amazing question. Thank you for yours was good too.
No, that's all.
So actually the idea is it was a collaboration. So that's I did also like some projects in Switzerland, in Romania, in Spain. So with musicians from around the world. So I love when I do a project to will be a collaboration with a lot of artists. And for this one I said like for the art should be also a collaboration between a local artist, Emily Reese, and a Moroccan-born artistic director, Zach Boulan, and so the idea is like So the idea of Zach is to take a picture at Emily balcony. It's actually a picture at the beginning, and actually that's the cathedral here, and that's French Quarter here. So actually we had the idea to make a Marrakesh photo, and then we give it to Emily Reed, and she painted like it's an oil painting. And like you can find the original at her gallery in Royal Street, Emily Reed. So it's a real. It took her like 2 months working just for that, because yeah, we give her a hard time. and the Emily Reed, for the one who knows her, she's the one she's an all concert with a huge book, and she's drawing artists live. And that's how I actually met her. Like one of my first concerts, she drew me. I think it was this one I was playing, and so I always remember that. And I said like, and so I thought the idea to have like the picture of the artist she already drew, and you can find all this on her gallery, and yeah, so that's also her work. Every artist. Yes. So it's. And yeah, it's amazing because like it's I'm not from Marrakesh, but like that was my last place I lived in Morocco before I moved here. So I feel like yeah, I'm in the middle. Yeah, and yeah, sound good too.
Yeah,
Perfect. Any question? I think there's something more.
Yeah. So when you collaborate with Western musicians, how do you coordinate rhythms and meters and timing? Just a feel?
Well, actually, it's different. Yeah, it's different. Well, I study classical music and I study kind of Western music, so actually it's easy to like for me to communicate. Because for this project I played. Most of the songs are jazz, so I'm the one who was kind of
Setting.
yes, but in the if we do an inverse, like I have to write all the charts and think differently, but also explain in a different way, because for example when we talk about like talk about like some tunes in 7 or 9, so most of the Western musicians, they count it like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 that. So and if you do it in the other way, so it's like 1 2 3 4 1 2 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. It's like you do it as a dance. So you have to teach them how to dance it first, and that's how to feel it. It will be instead, and the music it will be more fluent. Like that's what you see in Arabic music and Eastern European music. I like music; it's more fluid. It's not because it's not counting like 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Yes. What else from the album I can do?
Egyptian fantasy.
Oh, Egyptian fantasy. Yeah, Egyptian fantasy was with Dr. Michael White. It's I don't think I remember. But I play it. It's me actually on the album. Any question? Hmm?
How about St. James Infirmary?
Oh yes, I was planning to do that.
Okay. All right, good.
I was waiting for that. Yeah, St. James Infirmary. It's like a. It's a. Yes. Kind of a story. It's. You want to hear the story about it?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, and so also like I said for the other tunes like Caravan and other stuff, like when I hear the melody and I play it, it's kind of I said like wow, that's from my country, this music. It's very similar also to a lot of music from North Africa or music from Middle East. So this mode and like most of Middle Eastern music and like very sad. So like yeah, kind of same vibe with St. James Infirmary. And I remember I was playing it instrumental with Dawood with my band, and one day we had like as a guest like Didi Bridgewater, who's a great friend, and we start to do it every time I was playing. She comes sit in and she sing it, and I was planning to have her as a guest for St. James, but unfortunately she was on tour and couldn't do it at the time. And with James, yeah, the idea said like, why you don't sing it? And so I said like, well, I can put some Arabic lyrics on it. So the whole process, and for me it wasn't that easy. I said like, no, it's like, I wasn't comfortable with that. And what I did, I want to talk to everyone, to Detroit Brooks, to Herlin Riley, I said like, can I do it? He said like, yes, of course, baby. You should. So that's what amazing also about New Orleans. New Orleans music, it's alive. So there is no like limitation about what to do and don't do that or do that you can find in another style or another culture or like maybe another countries. New Orleans, that's what I learned. It's like a big combo that everyone bring his own spice. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, so I'm bringing also my spices from Morocco to the music gumbo. So the lyrics is kind of my story also, something said, but also there is some trying also to translate from the originals to Arabic. So we try to have kind of a mix, but also someone when they listen to it in Morocco and some people who understand Arabic, it will kind of have that feel. And again, I worked also with that with some friends like songwriters to help me to get the best version. And yeah, so and I recorded. But you know what the funny part? It's I was invited with the Jazz Museum to play in France for the president, like Macron at the Élysée, and with Jean-Baptiste. And that's so, and like before the concert, John arrived and told me like, yeah, my buddy Jan told me that like you did the Arabic version, so tell me let's sing it together. So the first time I played in stage it was with Jean-Baptiste in France. And yeah, it was, yeah, and then since I arrived here I played it and actually everyone liked it and I'm so happy with that. So let's sing it for you. مشيتي دنيا دارت بيا خليتني وحدي جرت الغبارك راك مشيتي عليا قلبي حزين ودموع دموع خليوها تمشي خليوها تمشي الله يرحمها واني كنت نبغيها سهر الليالي واخا تعيش حياتها مرة أخرى عمرها تلقى محمود بحالي خليوها تمشي خليوها تمشي الله يرحمها واني كنت نبغيها سهر الليالي واخا تعيش حياتها مرة أخرى عمرها تلقى محمود بحالي وجاتني خبر راك مشيتي علينا قلب حزين عيد دموع قلب حزين عيني دموع قلب حزين عيني دموع
Bravo.
I have to stop at 45, and they want you to go sign this.
Okay. Are you looking for some kids or something? Are you a referee? Volleyball referee? Someone is lost?
Stick. Do you answer that already? It's very unique.
No, it's that's actually the pick we played oud with. It's named Mizrab. It's just like the way you play.
Yeah.
Because it's mostly you play with mostly with your wrist.
Less pinching on the fingers. It's
Yeah.
like just hold it with your hand. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so that's like. So it's like, yeah, that's the way. Yeah, well, it's yeah. And so I gave you like some good news. Like, yeah, I was. Oh yes, North African. Yeah. So from that bridge that I want to create with music between like my country and New Orleans, so like yeah, the caravan. So like the news I'm organizing a festival in Morocco in June. We call it Casa Nola, and I will create the bridge from New Orleans to Casablanca in Morocco, and it will be on 3 days. And we have we have James Andrews and the Christian City All Stars, and second day we have Dr. Michael White, Greg Stafford, Detroit Brook, Freddie Alonso. And the third night will be my band, and it will be like New Orleans fusion, like with Noah Young, Brad Walker, Alfred Jordan, Martin Masakowski, Sam Kutzman. So yeah, it will be creating now a bridge between New Orleans and Morocco. And we're also taking a Mardi Gras Indian, a chef, cuisinier, a mixologist for like, yeah, we're taking everything. I've taken my New Orleans to Morocco, so I wish I can do more. Take everyone. And also there is a lot of friends coming, so yeah, I want to show in Morocco like what's in New Orleans culture, like maybe just in a small thing, but I'm doing my best. But also I want to take New Orleanians to Morocco to have also this experience of Africa, and also how the music, how also there's a lot of similitude also for the people, how to welcome in, and so that's why I stay here for 8 years, because I felt home. And thank you very much for coming, and thanks for the Louisiana Music Factory for having me and for this. Maybe we can, I see you take a lot of video. You can buy the vinyl, there's all the music there. They're doing some promotion. No, so yeah, if you, I think you can, if you like to have a vinyl, since I'm here and like I can sign it for you, I can give a kiss also if you want. Thank you very much.
Wonderful set, amazing music. Thank you so much, Malcolm. Thank you very much. Enjoy your time. You must have drank the water. That's what happened. You gotta stay. Keep that bridge open. So yes, please give us a couple of minutes. We're gonna clear the stage real quick for the next band coming. Mahmoud will